All of this vanity, vanity. Do what you can, what it is for your family. Wait on the Lord and His majesty. Please do not fall for the fantasy. In His good grace, yeah, I'd rather be. I don't care, they can be mad at me. Better them than the Lord after me. The fear of the Lord give you sanity.
Shalom, shalom. Welcome back to the Empress TK Tribe Channel. I am Empress Mommy, also known as Natanya Tamika, and welcome to my Edifying with Empress video series. I'm doing a new thing where I'm going to be reading a short scripture verse and expounding on it and seeing how it applies to everyday life, if it in fact can help restore balance into oneself. It's tailored for my sisters, who are mothers, wives, daughters, but anybody who can benefit from this series is welcome to tune in. I'm going to start off with open up with Titus 2, where it kind of gives the behavior of holiness. And it starts off by reading, "But you speak what is fitting for sound teaching. The older men are to be sober, serious, sensible, sound in belief, in love, and endurance. The older women likewise are to be set apart in behavior, not slanderers, not given too much wine, teachers of what is good, in order for them to train the young women to love their husbands, to love their children, to be sensible, blameless, workers at home, good, subject to their own husbands, in order that the word of Elohim is not evil speaking of." So we are to likewise urge the young men to be sensible. Our sons, we don't want them to be hot-headed, bull-headed, brute, powerful, strength, but not sensible. So you show yourself to be an example of good works in all matters. In teaching, show uncorruptness and seriousness, soundness of speech, beyond reproach, in order that the opponent is put to shame, having no evil word to say about you. So when we are in balance and we are, teaching what is good, reflecting what is good, we give less room for the enemies and the haters to talk and to say things about our character that's not true, because we're reflecting that goodness and that humbleness. So I want to second witness that it is our responsibility to teach our children with Deuteronomy chapter 6, starting at verse 5. It says, "And you shall love the Most High your Elohim with all your heart and with all your being and with all your might. And these words which I am commanding you today shall be in your heart, and you shall impress them upon your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. You bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes." So if you basically build yourself to do what is righteous, then it stays at the forefront of your mind. So that's imperative when we're raising children, so that they learn to adopt righteous ways, truth, justice from the start. And so they don't have to unlearn and relearn the lies of the traditions of men the way most of us grew up. When we start off as our teacher, as our child's first teacher and nurturer, we don't send them into these institutions to be indoctrinated. We give them truth, and we give them an honest start, And so I'm actually gonna start there. I've been having so many technical difficulties trying to record this video. I just want to get a message of love out, so that we are mindful of the importance it is to teach ourselves, to teach our children, and to seek ye first what is, truth, what is righteous, what is balanced, so that it starts to reflect and echo in your whole universe. So with that being said, I'm going to check in next time when I go over the roles and responsibility in marriage. So like, share, subscribe. This is an intro video, and most I willing will continue again next time. Peace. Shalom. Already got it.
I want to give
Already got it.
a present.
Titus 2 reads, starting at verse 1. But you speak what is fitting for sound teaching. And continue with new cycles of balance and harmony. So that's just my little wisdom for today, for us to be of a sober and sound mind and learn what is good so that we can unlearn the former ways and then relearn what is proper and teach it to our children so that I know I'm going to have to edit it in there. And with that mindset, we follow the natural order where man, woman are to teach the child. You know, that's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So, and it also confirms, there's a witness to that in the Torah, Deuteronomy chapter 8, starting at verse 5. Oh, well, this isn't the same verse, but I think that this applies. Starting at verse 5. Thus you shall know in your heart that as a man disciplined his son, so the Most High, the Most will discipline you. Therefore you shall guard the commands of the Most High your Elohim, to walk in his ways and to fear him. A second witness to that. So the man is to discipline his child and teach him the way. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video lessons in the near future. All right, peace, love, and light.